Hello world, it's Curtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. So I'm doing a couple of these videos while I'm on the road because it threw a curveball in my life. I thought I was going to make a quick trip, 2-hour and 15-minute drive to Illinois, beat the storm, head back, make some money, and still beat the snowstorm. What are they calling it? A snow bomb or whatever they're making up for to create this hysteria. Definitely been worse storms that I've been through in my life, but I thought it was going to be smooth sailing. Like, hey, I got this opportunity. I'm going to make this money. I'm going to get back, be able to enjoy my night. Already talked about taking tomorrow off because we're getting, 0 to 100 inches of snow because they don't really know. But, just a little bit a curveball. I'm on my way there and there's a wreck. Only 11 miles from my destination. Bam, traffic just comes to a complete stop. I had to sit there for an hour and a half. I couldn't move, couldn't turn around, couldn't do nothing. We're all just stuck. And, I had some time to myself. I got some important phone calls done that I needed to do, made a video, just tried to benefit from it, right? So then we get going, and I saw these vehicles are wrecked on the side of the road, 20 to 30 of them that they hadn't cleaned up in the hour and a half. So it was probably like a 40-car pileup. And I just really counted my blessings. I prayed for the people that were in that accident, hoping nobody got majorly hurt or whatever. Got to my destination, took care of everything I needed to take care of, then got back on the road like, you know what, I'm getting back to Indy. Even if I have to limp it along the highway, I could get a hotel, but I want to sleep in my own bed and then just be able to take it easy tomorrow when, as all this snow comes in. Because if I stay at a hotel tonight, I'm likely going to be snowed in tomorrow as well. So I learned a lesson from that because when I was sitting in the truck, I was thirsty and I had ran out of beverage. So I got a case of water and put it in the truck, made sure I had food, a sub sandwich from Subway. You got to learn those lessons. But then I got back on the highway. And see, we get curveballs in life, and sometimes they're without warning. That first wreck, my GPS didn't even say anything, obviously, because I was right behind the wreck. So by the time there was any kind of warning, it was too late. There was no warning. Well, see, I got back on the highway to head back to Indy, and my phone said rerouting. And I was like, and I looked, and it was trying to take me down some country roads, get off the highway, and then get back on the highway. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, stupid phone, dumb technology, right? Like, technology is amazing when it works is what I'm thinking. And I was like, why is it doing that? And actually, because of the ice, like, it had told me so late that, like, I was like, no, I'm not going to try to slam on my brakes and get off this exit and risk getting in a wreck. And then, like, 2 blocks past the exit, it says traffic, I don't remember what it said, situation ahead. That's not what it said, but something to that effect. And I'm like, oh man, that's why it was trying to reroute me. It was trying to tell me it didn't get in fast enough. Hey, there's a wreck ahead. But it was like rerouting, and it was trying to figure it out. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking about that as I came up to stopped traffic again. I'm like, I just sat in this for an hour and a half. But I thought about it as now, again, I'm going 5 miles an hour, getting through this next wreck. And I was like, how many times in life do we get these little warning signs? And see, I just went through a coaching and leadership mastery class, and they were talking about your intuition and how you get that feeling like, I don't think I should do this, or you know what, I think I should do this, or you get one of those dreams where you're like, man, that's deja vu. I have this feeling that I'm supposed to go to this certain place and talk to this certain person, or start this business, or you get those intuition moments. And in my head, I remember thinking, man, it's rerouting me. Why is it rerouting me? There's a reason it's rerouting me. And if I would have acted at that moment, I likely would have made that exit. And then when I stopped, I zoomed in to see how far this wreck was going to cause me to be and how much time it was going to take. So today I just invite you to think about how many times in life are we throwing curveballs and we get frustrated, like this dude right here. I bet you today he did not think he was going to end up wrecked on the side of the road. And you know what? Sometimes those curveballs, they suck. You know, you lose businesses, you lose jobs, failed relationships, somebody cheats on you, somebody walks out on you, somebody says something about you and it just hurts you because you're like, that's the farthest from truth, and that's, you know, that's not the situation. And you know, you find out who your real people are. There's just hard curveballs in life. You may get in a wreck. You know, that's his source of income, that semi driver. That's how he makes a living and supports his family. And now he's got a wrecked semi. You know, that could come with a loss of a job. You know, sometimes you get in one accident like that and your employment fires you. Like, you know what? We have a one wreck policy. We're going to go ahead and let you go. And those curveballs come in live. So today I just invite you to think about times when you had warning signs of those curveballs. Because see, it's easy to fall in the victimization and the blame game. Like, oh, you know what? Screw this job. Well, how many times did that? How many times did your boss warn you? Or for instance, like this, like if I got in a wreck on the way home, it wouldn't be nobody's fault but my own. Like, Curtis, you saw, I mean, at this point, I've saw at least 50 cars off the road. I mean, this black ice is stupid. So if I get going, I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and speed up to 50, 67. Speed limit 70. Why not run 70? And then I get in a wreck. It's like your intuition told you not to do it. The warning signs told you not to do it. So at that point, it's not even a curveball. It's like one of my previous videos I just did a couple days ago about at what point does it become a choice? Today, I just invite you to open your mind, start paying attention to your intuition, and then being ready like those baseball players for that curveball. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. I couldn't even tell you because I'm not even really a baseball fan, but I saw it on the news today. This guy that actually is like the most accurate curveball hitter. He's hit more curveballs than like anybody. And today I just invite you to become that curveball hitter. Like, prepare for it. So I'm sure he did plenty of practice. He likely had his pitcher on the same team pitch him tons of curveballs, and he learned how to hit them. He learned how to see them and then hit them, benefit from them. So like right now, I'm like, curveball, make some videos. Be prepared for the next couple of days. Curveball, call and do those important phone calls that you have kind of forgotten to do because you work too much. Curveball, grab a case of water and some food and be prepared. Curveball, call your mama because she's stressing. Like, text me when you're home, text me when you're home, text me when you're home. That's what happens when you put stuff on social media. So curveball, call your mama, have some time with her. You know, I don't get to see her enough. So this curveball allowed me an opportunity to spend 30 minutes talking with my mom. Those small blessings that are actually huge in your life. Today, I just invite you to just find them, accept them, receive them, benefit from them. Turn that curveball into a home run hit. I hope this helped you. Please put in the comment section where you had a curveball and you hit a home run from it. So we're going to stick to the positivity. I will also invite you, if you had a curveball and you didn't hit a home run, put it in the comment section, but also put behind it how next time you're going to hit that home run, knock it out of the park. I love you all. Every single day, we're just a step closer to being boundless, baby. Have a great day.